Okay, some things that I've noticed, being my first Bowtech and doing some research, I'm not too crazy maybe about these strings. They look nice, but I want to show you a couple things. If you can see right here, I got some separation on this bottom of the cam here. And right there. Alright. And what I noticed is, I also want to show you, there's a mark right here on my shelf. You see that little mark? Right there. Let's go. That's my rest hitting it. And one thing about these, if you hear that ting, the burger hole is real low compared to like a Matthews. So I might have to reset this rest. Because as these strings, I only got a couple hundred arrows to this. I did hunt with it once. But I'm not crazy about that separation of the serving. I love the bow, but a lot of people, I really am not an aftermarket or custom string type of guy, but I only do it a couple times. Because I think most factory strings are pretty good, but these Bowtechs, they look real nice, but I don't know. So might have to raise my rest a little bit. What my rest was fine, and then as these strings, I guess, break in a little bit, maybe that's causing that rest now just to make a little bit of contact. So, you guys know any good strings for Bowtechs? Any issues with these servings? I belong to the Bowtech Brotherhood, and some people are experiencing the same exact thing in the same exact spot. So I know it's just not me. It seems to be a problem. Nothing. I don't think it's a major problem, but some aftermarket strings I hear fix it. So we'll see. But I did email with pictures to Bowtech. The bow's only less than 2 months old, only a couple hundred shots, and it's already doing that. So, but otherwise, I really love the bow. But we shall see. So those are some issues I'm having right now. I got to redo my rest. I'm going to have to redo my knocking point here, and we'll go from there. Because this bothers me more than that serving. So, bullets and broadheads, just a little update on the Bowtech SS34. Let me know which strings if you're using for these type of bows, and if you're having the same issues as singing. So, bullets and broadheads. Okay, just got my bow back. Part of me was reluctant to do this video because I don't like doing video. I'm not bashing Bowtech at any means. I love the bow. I love this bow. I think it's fantastic. But I know there is an issue. You see it on forums. In fact, 4 other guys who bought an SS34, one of them put custom strings on it right away, and he has no issue. He said everything's good. Another guy, the owner was like, I haven't really heard anything from him. But another guy who got his bow a couple of weeks before me had the same separation. He got new strings from Bowtech, and he says about 400 shots, 500, no issues. So I just got my new strings. Here's the old ones, right here. Bowtech responded right away. In fact, they wanted me to send the bow back, and then I talked to the guy at my shop. He goes, let me get the rep on over here. He says he thinks it's a string issue, so they're going to send me new strings, and we shall see. Do these strings look better? Yes, they do look better. So a little bit tighter looking, cleaner looking. So Bowtech, hey, they responded right away. When I sent the original email with pictures, they were like, send it back. We'll take care of you. But the serving separation, I have seen issues on the forums with Bowtech on Facebook. People having the same issue, especially with the SS34. So here's my old strings. Another thing with the rest, you can see I always have Talon grips. I love these things for my guns, but I also use them for my rest and stuff, and I put it on a shelf right there. You can see right here. I put it on a shelf because I was getting a little ting every now and then. And what I also did is raised my rest to the burger hole where the arrow is the bottom of the 1/3. So it's not directly center, it's slightly above. And right now the bow seems to be shooting good. Again, I put 40 arrows to my local archery shop. He said, let's see, So What I think a lot of boat companies should do, like again, Tim Gillingham, he's a great shooter, well known. He has a string company called Mad Goat. Maybe Bowtech should get a deal with them to get some custom strings at maybe 30% off or something like that. If Bowtech thinks there is a string issue. Because I have nothing against custom strings, but I feel if you're spending $1,200 on a bow, you shouldn't have to change your strings out. These should get you through at least one season. So time will tell. I'll give an update, but again, Bowtech came through right away. The rep came down. He talked to me, talked to my owner. I said, all right, let's see what we can do about this. And he thought it was the strings. Because, again, it was separating, not cutting. That's a big difference. So that's it. So I got my bow back. I will give a follow-up in the future, but Bowtech came through, you know. As long as they acknowledge there was a problem and they take care of it, I don't care, you know. I mean, I shouldn't say I don't care, but I appreciate it. So now I got to get it sighted in. I had this for a couple months, still haven't sighted in. 20 yards, yes, but I got to get my tapes on this and get this ready to go. So bullets and broadheads, serving separation with the Bowtechs. Definitely is an issue out there because I see too many of it. And even at my archery shop, another guy, same bow, same spot. So that's it. Bullets and broadheads. Thank you, Bowtech, and I love this bow.